Hi everyone, this is Dr. Steve and welcome to another short video. What we're going to talk today about is how to present xango in such a way that it's compelling in today's market. You know, as I'm putting this video together, it is February 19th, 2009, and the economic situation is pretty dismal. And I'm not here to be negative, I'm just here to tell you how it is. Right now, things aren't going too well. Discretionary income is at an all-time low. Consumer confidence is practically at an all-time low. The real estate market isn't doing well. The banking systems aren't doing well. The automotive industry is not doing well. So there's a lot of bad stuff out there, right? So how do we talk about xango with all this bad news, right? Well, according to Mitch Axelrod, who is a pioneer in the field of marketing and sales, he talks about breaking people down into three types of people. The first type of person is someone who is satisfied in the marketplace. They're not really moved to do anything. They're very comfortable with the status quo. The second type of person is dissatisfied, but they're not yet ready to take action. And the third type of person is dissatisfied and they're ready to take action now. Now, prior to this economic collapse, in 2006, 2007, people were getting uncomfortable. People were dissatisfied with what was going on, but the vast majority of society was part of type 2. They were in that category of dissatisfied, but they weren't ready to take action. Well, fast forward to today, a lot of people are dissatisfied and they're ready to take action. The problem is that they have no idea what to do. Well, if you present xango correctly, you can provide a solution to their problem. Now, one of the things that I've been testing is the whole approach on the tax strategy. Now, how I've been talking to people is really simple. What I've been talking about is, listen, you know, like I will talk to them about their family, you know, get into their kids and their wife, and then the last thing that I will talk about is their job. And then I'll say, hey, by the way, let me ask you something. You know, how's work doing? Oh, work's doing pretty good. And then I say, you won't believe what I was able to figure out with work or with my job. They're going to say, well, what's that? I was able to figure out how the average person could put 50% of the money that was going to taxes back into their pocket. Now, then they are going to ask, well, how'd you figure that out? Then you say, I was able to figure out how to take advantage of the exemptions and the deductions around having a home-based business. And then you say to them, let me give you an example of what I mean. You then say, how much money is taken out of your paycheck that goes to taxes every week? And they say, let's say $200. And then you say, if I could show you how to put $100 of that back into your pocket, would you like to know how? Now, if you say in a really relaxed tone, really relaxed setting, they're going to say, sure. I mean, who wouldn't? Then you say, well, I want you to listen to a CD that I just finished listening to. It talks about how to take advantage of the exemptions and deductions around having a home-based business. Listen to it, and if you apply what you hear, you can put $300 to $500 a month back into your pocket. Listen to it. I'll call you in a couple of days and tell me if it makes sense. If it does, I'll show you how to take advantage of it. And that's it. That's all I say. And it works. It works. Now, again, with what I teach, it's all about skill set. It's all about learning what to say so that you're not stumbling over the words. So you're not figuring out in the moment what to say next. You want to be present to that person. And when they feel that you are relaxed, they are relaxed. Remember, if you're awkward, they feel awkward because you're awkward. So another approach as far as taxes is you talk to your friend and you know that he commutes, he or she, and you say, hey, you know what, Mary, let me ask you, how much time do you spend a day commuting? And she'll give you, you know, whatever, half hour, 45 minutes. And then you say, if I could show you how to deduct those miles every single day, would you like to know how? And she's going to say, what do you mean? There's no way. And then you say, I know, I thought the same way until I listened to a CD that actually showed me how to do it. I want you to listen to this CD, and I'm telling you, if you apply what you hear, you can begin to deduct those miles every single day. I know it's crazy, and it will add up at the end of the year. It's absolutely amazing. Listen to it, and if it makes sense to you, I'll call you in a couple of days. If it makes sense, I'll show you how to take advantage of it. I'll show you how to actually do it. So in today's market, ladies and gentlemen, we have more people than ever that are type 3, which means they are dissatisfied and they are ready to take action right now. So, for example, I do a lot of coaching with people, and I was working with one of my clients, coaching clients in Xango, and I showed him how to say it a little differently, and he had an individual who told him that he was like broke practically. So I trained him to just ask him, hey, listen, if I could immediately show you how to put $300 to $400 a month back into your pocket that was taken from your taxes every month, would you like to know how? And the person's invariably going to say, well, sure, sounds a little too good to be true. And you just say, look, just listen to this CD that I just finished listening to. It talks about how to do it. And I'm telling you, if you apply what you hear, you can put $300 to $400 a month back into your pocket. Listen to it. I'll call you in a couple of days. If it makes sense, I can show you how to take advantage of it. And if it's something that doesn't interest you, that's fine. It's not a problem. You know, I just wanted to share this with you. So as I share this with people, I make sure that I'm committed to sharing, but I am not attached to the outcome. So that is a great way to introduce people to Xango. And the next video that I'm going to talk about is step 2. Once you have them interested in the information that they heard on that CD, what's the next step? Well, come back to the next video and I'm going to talk to you about what to do next. Thanks for watching.